another. We're not unified. We're the only race that is not unified. We're the only race that runs around and harp about color all day. If you're lighter, you're better. We're the only race really that just talks about absolute nonsense a lot of the time all day long. Even when we go to church all day, we're still sleeping all day. So we're the only race that does that. And I find it very weird because we are the African-American race is the most pathetic race. And it even talks about in the Bible of Jesus having bronze feet and his hair being like wool. Caucasian, blue-eyed, blonde-haired Christ, the pictures we see of him is not accurate. It's what the Illuminati and them want you to see and believe. They don't want you to know that black is good. That's why they have black sheep, black ball, everything black is supposed to be bad. It's a brainwashing. And it's of nonsense because Jesus Christ really does not see color once you come underneath the blood of Jesus Christ. There is no color. You're just as child or you aren't. And that's what's going on in the black community. Even when you go to church, and you might have went to church 100 years ago, and grandma might have told you things, but she was not told everything. She doesn't know her history well. You only know what they tell you and what they let you see on TV and what even they put in books and even what they teach in their school.
Yeah, and that's why we try to do videos also about the African-American deception. I also try to tell the African-American men that it's not just you're arguing, going back and forth with a black woman, arguing that she's nothing, she's angry all the time, white women are better. It's not about that. You're missing the point. It's about the Illuminati wants the mixing of the blood, because the mixing of the blood of the blood of Jesus and then the blood also of the demonic frequencies. They want the mixing of the blood. This is why they're trying to start this argument and this turmoil in the black community as far as with the black man and black woman. So now we're going back and forth all day online. We're going back and forth all day in the street. It's a mess. And so you're thinking, okay, I'll get a white woman, she's going to be better, this and that. It has nothing to do with that. It has something to do with they want the mixing of the blood because they don't want a pure blood black race. And also it's something with Spanish blood as well. I read that's something they don't want that blood either. They want full Aryan race blood, which is blonde hair mainly. This is where Hitler got his theory that if blonde hair and blue-eyed, he wanted that world because it had nothing to do with it looks better. It had something to do with that's the bloodline of where the mixing of the humans and the demons came in, and that's the type of bloodline they want on Earth. So you have to research this information. You have to start looking it up. You got to start understanding where you came from as a person, including blacks, including Caucasian people. You Caucasian people got to pick out where you came from. Once you come under the blood of Jesus, as we stated before, you're cleaned of that curse. But you got to figure out where your ancestors came from. You got to figure out where all that came from. And it goes so far back that it's almost impossible sometimes to even research that. But you got to understand where the colors come in. There's no reason that they're separating colors for a reason. Once again, as blacks got on one accord, we would be very dangerous to the kingdom of the devil. And once again, that's why I tell black guys and black women, we got to get on one accord with one another. Black guys need to stop arguing all day, stop being immature. We got to get married. We need to get married. We're too busy running around single now because the devil has set it up that way. Black women want a bunch of kids, no man in the house because he's running around trying to chase Beyonce all day. Stop trying to chase these celebrities. These celebrities are fake from head to toe. As we stated before, Beyonce is fake from head to toe. Her butt's not real. Her hair's not real. Nothing is real on this female. Same thing with Nicki Minaj. Nicki Minaj has so many implants that I'm surprised she's still walking around.
Kim Kardashian. And it's funny because the most popular girls that everybody's chasing, they all have the same, it's all like carbon copy look. Yeah. And they're fake. And this is why I'm like, wake up out of the matrix.
Wake up.
You're living in a fantasy.
Kim Kardashian is fake. Her butt's fake. Everybody knows that's fake. She's fake. Got makeup on. Once again, guys trying to chase this fake look. Black guys, once again, trying to chase Beyonce. Nicki Minaj butt, breast is not real. I saw her before. She looked like a regular black girl once again. You're trying to chase this fantasy. As I said before in other podcasts, I took entertainment classes. I kind of went to that realm. And really, they teach us basically we're trying to sell a fantasy. I've dated a couple people in the industry, and we're selling a fantasy basically to you to sell it. And really, it's a demonic plot to get you in lust, to get you not really understanding what's going on. These people are just, they're just a distraction to really the demonicness that's going on. And we're going to go ahead and wrap this whole series up. But really, I did this whole thing not to bash anybody, not to make it anybody feel bad, but to really to wake up everyone, because everyone is sleeping. This is Please Watch They Live. We promote that movie constantly because that's really explaining to you what's going on. Watch The Matrix, all The Matrix. I mean, it explains everything that's going on. The Illuminati is very arrogant people. They put everything they're doing in all their movies and music and everything they do. This is what gives them power. But you really have to just wake up with what's going on, especially the black community. Stop sleeping all day, wake up. And I really, honestly, we don't do this podcast to be doing them. This takes a lot of time, really, put these pictures and do the video and do all this. It takes a lot of time to do this. And we don't do this just for our health. We do this so you can get this information out, so y'all can start talking to your churches about what's going on, start getting this information out to other people, start getting this information out so we can really get on one accord, start praying, and really take down the devil and the Illuminati.